Men nowadays have forgotten their place in society. When was the last time you saw a lumberjack walking down the street with his shirt off? How many bar fights looked down upon and ignored? How many beautiful women do you see dating guys who couldn't tell the difference between a hammer and a cell phone? Men stand on billboards with their shirts off. Men wear perfume, which they like to call cologne. What the hell is a stay-at-home dad? If the guy's at home, how's the family supposed to make any money? Most disturbingly, men drive minivans. Men should never be associated with anything with the word mini in it other than epic miniseries, mini weenies, and mini skirts. Now, I'm not talking about wearing them. Consider these words from a philosopher of what makes men so great, Maddox, who wrote the book, The Alphabet of Manliness. Quickly name 2 female inventors. Too hard? Okay, name 1. How about a famous invention made by a woman? Give up? That's because there are none. Men invented everything. It's time for men to remember what we are and stop being these glorified versions of women. We have armpit hair and we like it. We smell, we have beards. We think the only sports worth playing are those in which you get to hit something. Stop listening to women tell you they want you to be like Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt wouldn't stand a chance in a bar fight. Kevin Costner is who you should strive to be. Abraham Lincoln, Jesus, Satan, Al Swearingen, and even more manly, Tom Selleck, all wear their manhood proudly on their face. A good mustache or beard is intimidating to all those baby-faced men out there. The reasons for this are, women love a hairy face. To cite an example of an unmanly man becoming manly by growing a beard, I present Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall. He sports a beard for a large portion of the movie and proceeds to kick ass, get drunk, and get with his brother's wife. His dad, too, another badass, played by Anthony Hopkins, has a mustache. His 2 brothers are clean shaven, and look at what happens. One dies, the other cries the whole movie. It's fact. Flavor saving is another benefit. Ever wish you could enjoy your beer a little longer? Grow a beard or mustache and you get to enjoy a taste long after your glass is empty. And warmth. You ever see those pictures of the men out in the Yukon? They all had beards. Why? You gotta keep your mug warm. That's where the moneymaker is. Jim Belushi once said in his book, Real Men Don't Apologize, beer does not judge you. Drinking lots of it makes you more sociable and funny. You can drink it all night without getting as drunk as you would on a single malt. It makes a woman a hell of a lot more attractive at 2 in the morning. And coolest of all, it's Clint's favorite beverage. Every great leader of America, has indulged in the beautiful consumption of alcohol. Hemingway drank nearly every day of his adult life, and look what happened. Just a Pulitzer Prize. Babe Ruth set a record that could only be broken with steroids, and he did it on beer and hot dogs. Mel Gibson is an anti-Semitic racist drunk, and he's still an American icon. If you disagree, ask yourself if you have enough money to build a church in your backyard just for kicks. George Bush was an alcoholic till the age of 40. Where did that get him? Only to the White House. And look what happened when he stopped. He became a bad president. Alcohol makes you important. Alcohol makes you interesting. Alcohol makes you more attractive. Alcohol makes you strong, and alcohol makes everything epic. In his book, How to Remodel a Man, Bruce Cameron states, men want women to love them the way they are. And when I say to love them, I mean, of course, to have sex with them. Unfortunately, men don't really understand why women would want to have sex with them. We sure wouldn't want to. It must be, we conclude, because we are so manly. Women love a real man. Remember back in the 50s when a woman would stay home, do all the housework, cook dinner every night and take care of the kids, and still have time to bring you a beer? Those mythic days are gone, my friends. Why? Because men stopped deserving this treatment. Women want to be in the kitchen making us dinner. They want to clean the house, put the kids to bed. But you got to be a tough mother effer to get this kind of treatment. Here are some ways to impress chicks with your manliness. Show off your chest hair. If you don't have any, you don't deserve them. Never make the first move. They're supposed to be the ones wanting you. We have standards. Flex at every opportunity. Do not take your shirt off. That's the girl's job. Brag about yourself a lot. Why do we have cheerleaders? Because every woman is every man's biggest fan. They want to hear about your conquests, even if they're made up. You're important, remember? Every man should don't laugh, should have at least 3 epic fights in his past. Yeah, they hurt. So does life. Once you get past the part where you're gonna get hit, it's all downhill from there. And no, it doesn't matter if you lose, because in a good fight there are no winners. And at least one of your buddies will say, "You kicked his ass." Pain is like the cold; it lets you know you're alive. Always remember that chicks dig scars. Pain is only temporary. You'll look like a wimp if you back down, and the hot chick is watching you. And no matter what she says, she does care whether you win. No girl wants the father of her children to be a wimp. On his website, the best page in the universe, Maddox says in one of his articles, "Is it okay that I don't have a sense of style? Is it okay for me to scratch myself? I'm hairy. I like wearing plaid. And I don't want to be told how to dress by some dude with a queer eye. Is that okay with you sisters, or would you like me to package my manhood and carry him neatly in a purse?" For crying out loud, you're turning us into a nation of bad word. Stop being girly. If you think shaving your chest is going to get you chicks, you're wrong. Kevin Costner's been sporting chest hair for years, and he's married to a model. You don't want to be the guy on the Nivea for Men commercial with the perfectly shaven face and all trimmed. You want to be the guy on the Jack Links commercial picking fights with Bigfoot. Don't let false media representations cloud your judgment. And ladies, stop fooling yourselves. There's a reason that Colin Farrell turns you on more than Heath Ledger, because Farrell would beat Ledger bloody in a fight. So let's always remember, men stink. We stink good. Men drink alcohol in epic proportions. If you want to be important, you gotta drink like you are. The biggest testament to manliness is your ability to impress chicks. Remember to tell them about the time you beat down an entire frat house with a broken arm. Don't shave unless it's a wedding or something. That's just polite. And if you ever lose sight of your quest towards manliness, just pop in Wyatt Earp or Waterworld by Kevin Costner. If the sight of him cussing, drinking, whoring, and blowing guys' heads off isn't enough to make you want to go start a fire and get trashed, what are you laughing at? Then nothing will. Thank you.